So I got new potatoes, and then also frozen broccoli, just one bag of it. This is the easiest casserole and one of the most flavorful casseroles ever. And you know what the big part of it is? Bacon! That's right, bacon. So you're going to fry up a half a pound of bacon as well. And then you're going to reserve the fat. You'll see why later. Then you go and you buy one rotisserie chicken like I did here. And we're just going to peel it apart, debone it, get the fat out, get the bones out, the skin off. You know, this is a, well, I was going to say healthy casserole. But it's a very good, flavorful casserole. How about that? And it's great because you can make it a day in advance like I did. Here is some freshness. It is fresh chives. And I'm snipping them with a pair of scissors because cutting them with a knife is a hassle. And when you use fresh veg, that makes it a salad. So there you go. Healthy, healthy, healthy. So here's my little pan here. I'm going to spray it with some non-stick. I drained my potatoes after I boiled them fork tender, and I'm going to take the bottom of a glass and just give them a smash. So you want it to still say partly whole, and it's going to be great for scooping out later. So it's really like eating a baked potato. So I'm going to do this to all of these, and then the remainder of that bag, which was I think 3 pounds, I'm going to mash in a bowl with an electric mixer. Here's what it looks like once you get it all in there. So, that bacon fat, I'm going to drizzle over 3 tablespoons. That's all. And why? Because it just, you know, potatoes can handle it. They need flavor. They're pretty bland without any flavor. So, plus it makes it non-stick. Here's the remainder of my potatoes. I let the skins on them. And I'm going to add a half a pack of ranch dressing, the dry powder. This is what gives it that ranchy goodness. And we're going to mix them up and beat them up until they're mashed. I also use salt, pepper, butter, and a little milk, like you would in regular mashed potatoes. So I am now going to fill in any gaps that I see with the mash. I'm just going to scoop it on, and once I'm done scooping it all on, I'm going to smooth it out a little bit, because that's me, smooth. Anyway, it really adds to the fluffiness like a baked potato when you get one at the steakhouse. It's fluffy as well as solid potato. So here we go. I am now spreading it out like a champ. And once that's all over, we're going to work on our toppings. Every baked potato has toppings. And this one, boy howdy, is it good. So in this bowl, I have 2 cups of sour cream. I'm going to use the remainder of that ranch envelope, so the other half. And I'm going to mix that up a little bit, get it started before we add anything else. You know I like to mix as I go. You're going to be able to find this recipe in my new cookbook coming out this fall. It's going to be the Jimmy Dick's Big Cookbook of Comfort Foods and Casseroles. And there's going to be a load of recipes. It's going to be worth your time. So I just added my chives, and now I'm adding 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. I also added a cup of milk to thin it out a little bit. So we're going to give this a good mix-a-do. Once that's mixed, then we're going to add in the bacon and the chicken, because, you know, oh, and the broccoli. Another green veg, I might add, proving once again that this is a healthy dinner for your family. If you think about it, it has all the food groups. It has dairy, it has protein, it has starch, and veg. There goes the chicken. And rotisserie chickens, oh my gosh. You know, you can cook your own chicken, cut it up, and if you'd like. But why? Get a rotisserie. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I'm going to mix all this together, and then we're going to pour it right over that potato mixture. Here's a little thing I forgot to add, half of the bacon. Oh well, that just means I add all the bacon at the end, which I did, and it turned out perfect. But if you remember, add half your bacon. So we're going to dump all this in here. We're going to get all of that sour cream goodness out, and we're just going to spread it out till it's nice and smooth. And then we're going to top it again with, guess what? More cheese. Why more cheese? Because it's a casserole. That's why more cheese. Come on, peeps. This turned out really, really well, by the way. I had family over for dinner the night that I made this. Well, actually, I made this on a Tuesday and had them over on a Wednesday. So now we're going to add the bacon. Once we're done with that, we're going to top it with cheese. As I mentioned before, I have a cookbook coming out in the fall. Fall is one of my favorite times of the year because it's good casserole weather, it's good baking weather, it's good comfort food. Let's have a party, get people together weather. And hopefully it'll be the end of 2020 and 2021 will come in and just be awesome. So here we go. There's 100% of the bacon instead of only 50. And I'm going to top it with 1 cup of cheddar cheese on top. Now I'm going to cover it with saran wrap and I'm going to stick it in the fridge overnight. But you can stick this right in the oven if you're making it fresh. If you're making it like I am a night in advance, everything's super cold. So what I did was when I put it in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, I covered it in foil. I took the plastic wrap that I'm putting on it now off and I put foil on it to help it heat through. And I cooked it for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Then I took the foil off and cooked it another 15 minutes, so 45 minutes tops. And if you're not going to refrigerate it, then just do it 25 minutes and then 10 minutes uncovered. And booyah, look at this. As I pull it from the fiery pits of my oven to show you this excellent, excellent dish. Look at that. It's got everything. Hey, if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel. There's tons of good food from all over the world. I would classify this as American comfort food, but on my channel, if you look through it, click on the videos button. I have over 200 videos, and most of those are international. So have a great day. Peace out. I hope you make it. Jimmy Dixon.